Today, we're at Chez Mo in Antibes, France, and we're looking forward to a fabulous seafood dinner. Let's eat.
We're Chad and Lisa. We travel and we eat. We share our tasting experiences with you. One bite, one sip, one story at a time.
We have a little bit of time before the starter arrives, so I'll go ahead and talk about this. I did not get a French beer for our tasting today. I got Warsteiner. Warsteiner is a Pilsner. It's a German beer, and it is the flagship brand or flagship variety of beer from this brewery. Along with it, we also have some crusty bread and olive tapenade to share at the table. For my starter today, I have a soup of rockfish and green crab. Now, it's a very thin soup, so it's not like a stew where there's lots of chunks. You can get a little bit of that crab flavor in there. I don't know about what rockfish tastes like because we don't have that in the States. There is, however, a plate full of crispy bits of bread for like croutons, some Parmesan, and a sauce that is mayo, a hint of mustard, and fish. I'm going to go ahead and add that in there just for an extra kick. Why not? It's served with it. A little bit of Parmesan. And probably a crouton. For good luck. I'm sure I'll eat more of it off camera. Its texture, it adds between the crusty bread and the Parmesan that didn't like melt, but a little bit of flavor from the sauce, side sauce, and that is, I'm going to enjoy this. This soup was a light starter to make room for the main course, and I'm looking forward to that. For the main today, I got amazing presentation of food. This is, I grabbed my phone just so I could say it right. We have seafood sauerkraut, smoked haddock, salmon, prawns, mussels, steamed potatoes, and champagne sauce. Truth is, this is method to my madness. It had sauerkraut, so naturally I'd have to go with the German beer. I can't wait to try this. This looks really good. Let's get started right here, which is clearly a piece of haddock and a little bit of the champagne sauce. Tender, nice meaty, but still incredibly tender, just fell apart. A little bit of sauerkraut because I have a thing for sauerkraut. And that is just as advertised. Gosh, I had to dig through all this stuff. There's a bunch of really good things. Oh, prawns. And I will try one mussel. And they're open, so I can just take it right out of here. It's tender. It's wonderful. Good flavor. Salty as they should be. A little bit of potato. Wow. That was really good. I never had fish with sauerkraut before like this. with the champagne sauce, but I would do it again. We had a good selection of seafood in here, potato, sauerkraut. It was a good main. And I think if it's representational of the flavors of French cooking here on the Côte d'Azur, I'll take more of it. But now I've got a dessert that's going to be calling my name here pretty soon. For dessert, we got a crepe with Nutella and caramelized slivered almonds. Wanted to definitely end it on a French note. There's few things as quintessentially French as a crepe. We've tried making them at home. There's something about the flour, something about how it's made, but it's always better here. Always. And this is such a tasty finish. And I'm pretty full, but I think I can find room for a little more crepe. Well, that's it for dinner at Chez Mo's. Between the 3 courses, the pre-food on the table, and after dessert, we have a plate of oranges and chocolates. This is a full meal. It's a dining experience. It's the French way to eat. And I can't wait for the next meal.